Tim just asked a great question of Biggie. Biggie had the tow truck come over to his house yesterday. If you don't know what this is.
No, his car did not break down.
No.
It's not a TOW truck.
Nope. It's the TOE truck. It's a woman who drives a truck around all day, stopping and helping people cut their toenails. It's a niche business, but still.
Does she do animals on the side or just humans?
You wouldn't believe you have to book her 6 to 8 weeks out.
Mm-hmm.
And if you miss an appointment, you're just out of luck. I mean, she is unbelievably busy.
Can you set up a rotating, like a regular schedule?
Yes, that's what I
would
do.
do.
Yeah, that's why. But I'll tell you this: you don't miss an appointment, because if you do, you're
out.
You're out. Yeah, I mean, she is incredibly. Again, you have to have a medical reason to do this. You can't just have somebody come over to your home. But she stays. So she also hired somebody to work with her, which is who I saw yesterday.
Oh, you didn't get the original tow truck?
No, nope. I had her associate, who's also great.
Do they use your electricity when they plug in the chainsaw, or do they bring a generator?
No, you have to let them use yours.
Okay, well, small price to pay, I say.
I'll tell you, it's an unbelievable service. My nails have never looked better. I mean, my nails were crooked. They've already straightened out. It's amazing what proper care will do.
Well, remember, Talk Too Much Ted was applauding you for doing this when you first mentioned it several weeks ago.
Yes, that's right.
And this came on the heels of my toes being shown in summer flip-flop season while walking my puppy, my dog, and they got some backlash, some ridicule.
Yeah, it was an unintentional photo of your feet, but they sort of took over the comment section. But my question to Biggie was this: when someone is working on your feet, I mean, clearly you're in the same room. Clearly there's you're very close. Do you scroll your phone absent-mindedly, or do you make conversation?
No,
that was my question.
I've always been good at making conversation. Yesterday we talked about how we call it the tow truck, because they thought it was very funny that we have the nickname the tow truck for it.
Right.
They hadn't thought of that?
No. It's got to be a serious thing.
Yeah.
So,
it is medical.
The tow
it's medical, yeah. Remember, they show up in full medical scrubs, everything. It's not a...
What do the neighbors think?
Yeah.
They mask up. They're ready. All right, let's go.
You walk out covered in blood and dust from your nails.
Oh, yeah, got to take the grinder out, grind them down.
Yeah, I know what you mean there. I know.
Yeah.
So you make conversation.
Nice weather we're having.
Yeah, you have to.
We talked about the weather.
NFL?
Yeah.
Not really too much about sports, some music.
Today,
just life, because we talked about family and stuff. But I'm pretty good at making small talk when I have to.
Really, listen, you know how bad I am at it. Okay?
Yes.
I'm the worst. The worst. So I, today, have an appointment with my stretch artist, Grayson. So many people do this, you go.
Is it medical?
I wouldn't call it medical. He's not gloved up or anything, or he's not.
No, yeah, I don't
skin
know.
on skin.
He's skin on skin. Yeah, I'm all. Yeah, it's really very
intimate.
Intimate. Yeah, he's right there on you, and I'm over at Stretch Zone.
Yeah.
And I feel great now. He stretches out the muscles. I do it once a week. Used to be Mondays, now it's Fridays. And I've gone through multiple stretch artists who all quit after I'm done. They can't take it long. So
Now,
I've gone through
is that
several.
a conversation zone, Kelly, or is it a quiet zone?
It's conversation zone because I'm on the table for probably 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Face up, face down, or both?
Up. Normally up. You can't go down, but I'm almost always up, and they stretch your legs and calves and arms and back. I mean, it's all of it. It's a really thorough, full body stretch. But before I even go, I think here are the topics I need to bring up with Grayson today. To
write down bullet points on an index card.
And thank goodness the NFL season is back, because he's not a baseball fan. And
there goes summer.
Yeah. So I would say, boy, the Blue Jays are hot. And he'd be like, I don't know what you
mean the birds?
Yeah, he doesn't know what I'm talking about. So I'll say, we start with sports.
Yep.
Have you traveled lately? What's the weather like? Say that lottery's getting up there.
Oh,
that's good.
We did do the lottery.
Powerball.
That's good. Powerball.
What would you do with?
That leads to what would you do with?
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes I'll leave a topic unexplored and I'll file it away and think, I can use that in a week. That's evergreen. I can use it 1 week from now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm not good at small talk.
You're so bad at small talk, you have to plan it, which is the opposite of what small talk is.
That's right.
You're not reading a room or the situation at all.
That's right.
You're going in scripted.
Mm-hmm.
And how do you end with your stretch artist? Because, see, when my toes are done, I was, look down, you see it's amazing. You're like, wow, I can really tell a difference. Thank you.
Money's on the dresser.
It is, actually, yeah. You got to pay.
Well, sure, of course.
nothing's free.
Obviously,
It's a skill.
Right, yeah.
But how do you end with your stretch artist? You just kind of say, okay, great. I'll see you next time.
He knows when it's done, of course, and then he gives me his arm so he can pull me up off the table. Okay? And I take advantage of that. He'll just lean his arm over and say, grab onto me. And I do, and he pulls me up because
Take hold.
after those stretches, you're just like, oh.
I'm jelly.
I can't even hardly move, And so he holds his hand out to give me a fist bump on the way out. I barely get my arm up to him and fist bump him.
Can you tie your shoes after?
Very difficult. Very difficult. And he'll say, well, when are you pickleballing next? And I'll just like, well, not right now, obviously. I'm just jelly slinking out of there like jelly. But I'll always say, that felt great. You have the magic. Grayson, your fingers are like magic,
Money's on the table.
You got to pay. I mean, it's part of it.
It's part of it.
It's a skill.
I'll tell you. He does a neck stretch, sends me into another orbit. I mean, he takes my neck. That's
Does it
always
ever crack or pop?
Yeah, he'll do all that. And he takes me over to the side, one side, then the other, and then this and that. And then he'll do, that's why I call him Magic Fingers Grayson. And I'll say, do that thing you do at the end.
Come on, MFG.
Yeah, let's do your. I say, do that thing you do at the end. Then he'll go, all right, I'll do it. And he finishes with that. It's like, oh. Yeah.
His closer.
His closer is the neck.
You don't pop an erection without knowing it, do you?
That's why he wears 4 pair of pants.
I was going to say, do they always say
that.
something like, I'm going to give you a minute. I'm going to take a break over here and give you a minute.
You got to be very, very careful about that. I mean, I don't want to do 2 things. 1, get an erection. 2, pass gas. I mean, because he's stretching me in all these different directions.
Yeah,
so
your body's contorted.
You definitely want to do. Listen, get you free stretch. Go for the stretch zone. The very first first one's free. After that, now.
How long is each sesh?
30 minutes. I think you can probably do up to an hour. I do 30 minutes every week, and it has made me more loose and limber, I would say. And
Sure.
I credit Grayson and his predecessor Nick and his predecessor Braxton.
Our friend Veggie Bill uses the stretch zone. He swears by it.
Yeah. The guy, Grayson, about 4 or 5 months ago, he said, do you know a guy named Bill? And I said, no. And he goes, I think you guys call him like by some fun name, something Bill. And I was like, no. And he said, it's like his food. And I was like, bruh.
Just get my calf.
Does he do bare feet? Does he touch your feet?
Socks only. One day
sock on?
Yeah. Sock on. One day I went in without socks, and he said, emergency. And they went back and got, my feet. You know how those
I do.
They're horrible. That's why, and I showed Chris Demm this picture. That started when we posted that picture of my
beach house
dog at the beach.
Oh, yeah, I showed them your picture, my friends from the tow truck.
Yeah.
And I said, we need to do something.
We can see him. He's ready.
We'll sledgehammer the toes and just reset them.
I have a picture of my dog here, and I said I could post that, and Chris was like, "Don't dare! Your garage door's behind it. Look at that.
God.
Look at everything on that.
Send it. It's a great picture, actually. I could probably
you can crop.
I can crop. Maybe send it to me. I'll crop.
It's a great picture. Look at that. It's a beautiful dog, beautiful animal.
Yeah.
And but everything behind it, it shows basically the whole
shows too much.
It shows too much. You can't do it.
Yeah, the internet will do what the internet does.
Make fun of it, make it horrible.
You get doxxed.
Yeah.
Now, what horrible, vile thing could someone say about that dog?
God, you would be shocked. Let's not even bring it up.
Don't even.
Of course.
Somebody would say something. I mean, people are just vile
That's right.
on the internet.
That's right.